The logo actually means a lot to me. The Phoenix Rising bird also is an emblem of the city of Phoenix, and I've always had an attachment to it.
Haiti really can rise from the ashes, as it has tried to time and time again, and I think ultimately it will.
It really does symbolize the bird taking off as what we do. We actually be able to give people their life back.
When you look at the logo, you see the phoenix actually flying and the tail wrap around the H of Haiti. So it really kind of gives you a good idea of not only is it flying and taking flight, but it's taking Haiti with it.
And that's kind of where Haiti's at. It's gone through some bad times and now it's working to rise anew. And I think we're part of that rebirth of Haiti and the people of Haiti.
My name is Billy Abril. I am an orthopedic technologist. I am also the president and team leader of Phoenix Rising for Haiti.
My name is Gretchen Wellman, and I'm a certified orthotist.
I'm Justin Dunaway, and I'm a doctor of physical therapy.
My name is William Yule, and my profession is prosthetics. I'm a certified prosthetist.
Well, my name is Levy Racine. I'm a project manager. Actually, I'm a national account manager for Philips Lighting.
The lowest point, I believe, was for me, was when the cholera came to Haiti. And we saw a lot of lives, including some patients that we have seen get lost just because they didn't have water.
We try so hard to be prepared for every trip that we take and to take everything that we could need, but there are always patients that we can't help, whether it's for lack of time, because we have to leave, or if it's because, in my case, a lot of times we just don't have what we need to give them.
When the first trip we had back in June of 2010, right after the earthquake, the lowest point I had was this young man had lost his limb in the earthquake, and his mom unfortunately had to cut off his arm with a steak knife in order to free him. And the lowest point that I had was his mom asking me if I could help give her son a prosthetic arm, and I had to tell her no.
A low is when we have to turn people away, when we cannot help them, when what they have, they actually need an internist, they need a doctor, and we know they cannot be seen at the moment just because there's no one there.
On one hand, you're the person that's healing everybody. On the other hand, you also have to deliver that bad news that you know, they're going to have to learn to deal with what they have, because there's going to be no change, no getting better for certain people.
When we were able to have someone come in not knowing anything that was going to happen to them, to build them a leg and teach them to walk, and then really the high point is when they walked away. When they walked away home knowing that their life was completely changed, and also watching the faces of the Haitians who watched them walk, and seeing their joy to see their neighbor, their family member have a whole new life. The smiles, the cheering for them, that has always been a real high point for me. But pretty much all the patients that we see give us those kind of smiles, and it's a lot of high points there.
Getting to help the people you can, and then seeing the same patients and their families and their children come back time after time. And it really helps you realize what a difference you've made, even when it seems hopeless at times.
Highest point for me was to go back this past April and have that same child walk into the clinic and ask for a prosthesis, and we had the parts available and we were able to fit them on the last day, and that was really just an amazing opportunity for me to be able to help this young man and his family regain a part of his life back after the earthquake.
And then she sat down, rolled her leg, and I saw her prosthetic leg. And it was amazing. She was amazing. She was walking, and by the end of the trip, we had her running on the prosthetic leg. It was great. It just really, to be able to see someone who got so much out of that trip that we made, it totally changed her life. That was a big high.
You get people that are really seriously injured, their backs are messed up, and you know, they literally drag themselves in off the street, and you work with them for about an hour or so, and they stand up and walk out smiling, and you know, you see their family members crying because these people have not been able to walk or do anything in 5-10 years, and now all of a sudden they're miraculously healed. So that's just amazing to be able to do that and reproduce that over and over again.
They really never had a dream or idea that people would come to help them medically like we do. So when they come and we're able to treat them and take care of them, their appreciation is just off the charts. And it just fills your heart because you know that they're going to be going home to be able to do things they weren't able to do before. And they tell us what those things are. I think just like working, being able to pick up their children, being able to go out and find water and food, things we don't think about, you know that that has completely turned for them.
Even the littlest things that happen when you're in Haiti, you take those back and they become a part of you.
These people are so strong, so determined, so thankful, so happy. All they want to do is get better and live and be happy.
This trip, and for future trips I hope, we couldn't have done it without the generous support of the Bar Foundation. That was put together by the generous support of O&P facilities and professionals and doctors who wanted to help and give product and donate money to groups who were on the ground in Haiti, providing prosthetic care.
When we think, well, we don't have enough. I mean, I don't have any money to give you. I only have 50 bucks. What is it gonna do? It can make a difference. It can really change someone's life. That $150 can change someone's life. It can make a kid who does not want to go to school because he does not have a leg and his friends make fun of him. This kid can go to school because he now have a leg. Because everything we get, every dime, every penny goes directly into the care for our patient. Because really, I think for them, it almost became a symbiotic relationship. We depend as much on them as they depend on us. We just love being there. It's just really a great blessing.